My name is Alex Wildebohr, and my exercise video will be covering the Hain Power Clean and will be demonstrated by my teammate Keegan Swain. The Hain Power Clean is a weightlifting exercise that involves lifting a barbell from a Hain position, which means just above the knees or mid thigh, to a clean position where the bar rests on the front of your shoulders. This exercise is beneficial for developing strength, power, functional fitness, and technical coordination, making it popular in weightlifting and elite sports performance. The primary muscle groups involved are the quadriceps, hamstrings, glutes, calves, traps, shoulders, and back. The secondary muscles used involve core stabilizers, including abdominals and the lower back. Appropriate equipment for this exercise includes a barbell, weight plates, and training shoes. The hang clean consists of quickly and forcefully pulling the bar from the knee to the front of the shoulders all in one movement. Although the ascent consists of three phases, the upward movement of the bar occurs in one continuous motion without interruption. The Hain Power Clean is similar to the Power Clean exercise, except that the bar begins positioned at the mid thigh or slightly below or above the knees, and the bar does not start on the floor or return to the floor between repetitions. To do a hang clean properly, start with a hip width stance and grip the barbell slightly wider than shoulder width. Focusing on using your hips and legs to drive the movement, keeping the bar close to your body, and catch it on your shoulders with high elbows and a strong core. A clean grip should be used for this exercise. A clean grip is pronated with closed hand position slightly wider than shoulder width apart outside of the knees. The first phase of this movement is the transition phase. As the bar rises just above the knees, thrust the hips forward and slightly flex the knees to move the thighs against and the knees under the bar. Keep back neutral or slightly arched and the elbows fully extended and pointing out to the sides. The second phase of this movement is the second pull. You should be rapidly extending the hips, knees, and ankles, noting that it's important that the heels stay in contact with the floor for as long as possible to generate the most force. You should be keeping the bar as close to the body as possible, keep the back neutral and the elbows pointing out to the sides. Keep the shoulders over the bar and the elbows extended as long as possible. When the lower body joints reach full extension, rapidly shrug the shoulders upward with the elbows still fully extended and pointing to the sides. As the shoulders reach their highest elevation, flex the elbows to begin pulling the body under the bar. Due to the explosive nature of this phase, the torso is erect or slightly hyperextended, and the head is tilted slightly back and the feet may lose contact with the floor. The third movement phase is the catch phase. After the lower body has fully extended, pull the body under the bar and rotate the arms around and under the bar. Should be simultaneously flexing the hips and knees to a quarter squat position. Once the arms are under the bar, lift the elbows to position the upper arms parallel to the floor. Rack the bar across the front of the clavicles and the anterior deltoids. You should be catching the bar with a nearly erect torso, the shoulders slightly ahead of the hips, a neutral head position, and flat feet. After gaining control and balance, stand up by extending the hips and knees to a fully erect position. The last movement in this exercise is the downward movement phase. During this phase, you should lower the elbows to unrack the bar from the anterior deltoids and clavicles, and then slowly lower the bar down to the thighs to reset for the next repetition. There are 5 common errors when athletes tend to do the hang clean exercise. The first being improper starting position. Many athletes will have rounded backs or may have their chest facing the floor when they do this exercise, which will not help increase the risk of injury. They should be ensuring that their back is straight, chest is up, and that their shoulders are over top of the bar. The second most common error is using too much arms. Many athletes think they can will the bar up using only their arms during this exercise, which will not work. Instead, they should focus on driving the movement with their hips and legs rather than pulling with their arms. Thirdly, the bar being too far away from the body during the lift. If you allow the bar to drift too far away from your body, you risk losing control over it and injuring yourself. You should be keeping the bar as close as you can throughout the lift and try to achieve a vertical bar path, as it will make the lift more optimal and allow you to lift heavier. The fourth most common is low elbow position in the catch. You should be catching the bar with elbows high and pointed forwards. If your elbows are too low, it'll cause discomfort, but may also not allow you to complete the lift and you will drop the bar. The last one is too much weight on the bar. Many athletes will see this as a power lift and try to put too much weight on the bar when doing this. This exercise is critical to have optimal movement throughout, so you should focus on technique rather than weight to begin and then move up as you get the hang of it. The hang clean has many applications for sports, including the development of explosive power, full body strength, improved athleticism, and functional fitness and technical coordination. Explosive power enhances your ability to generate force quickly and is beneficial for many sports and activities. Full body strength engages multiple muscle groups, improving overall strength and muscle coordination. Improved athleticism enhances the agility, balance, and coordination of the athlete. Functional fitness, this exercise mimics real life lifting movements, improving functional strength and performance. As the hang clean emphasizes triple extension of the hips, knees, and ankles, it is crucial for generating power. The hang power clean can also help improve the posterior chain and enhance core stability, which is very important for many sports. As lacrosse requires strong explosive movements, full body strength and coordination, and a strong core stability, the hang power clean has great applications in improving the physical aspects required to meet the athletic demands of the sport.